Hi guys, Harabigani, KUJICHAGULIA. Ah! Okay, I practiced a little bit. Um, Hi guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, your evening. Um, so sorry. I just wanted to reach out to you guys. My phone is charging and it's dying at the same time, so this video might be really short. But I just want to announce or not announce but go through day 2 of Kwanzaa, which is self-determination. And I've been writing notes so that I can be on point. So if I look down or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm not perfect. This is my first time really participating in this holiday. If you're just catching on to my blog, this is my first time participating in Kwanzaa. Like I said, I have been researching the past couple years, but I haven't necessarily, I didn't have it memorized or jotted down or anything like that. So this is me, like, every day, you know, coming to an understanding and you know, applicating it to my life and what it means to me. So might not be perfect, but it's authentic. So self-determination and to define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and to speak for ourselves. That has been very huge for me as far as growth and coming into my womanhood and understanding myself and life in general. All of those things, all three of those things, have been, I'm sorry you guys, have been very I don't know the word, apparent. They've been showing up a lot. I don't know if that's the word for that, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm getting a lot of buzzes right now. I'm really sorry. Okay, I muted my phone. So to define ourselves, I think that with my blog, through my clothes, through my name, through my personality, I define myself every day. I feel like people should have a decent understanding. If they're paying attention, people should have a decent understanding about who I am, and how I roll, because I'm very open and heart on my sleeve-ish about how I live my life. So that's what that means to me. Creating for myself, I think I do that every day. This is creating for myself. This is not just creating opportunities for myself. This is creating growth. I'm very shy. I don't even know if I can say that about myself. Like, I love talking and I love people, but like 5 years ago, if you would have asked me could I be doing this, I would have said no, because that's not something that I ideally would be doing. So creating a space for myself to grow into, I believe that's what I'm doing with this vlog and these videos and my voice and using it, is creating space for myself to grow into. And I really like my journey and the way that everything is going. I really like this. Speaking for myself is something that I have just now started to get into. I haven't always been very good at sticking up for myself or saying exactly how I felt. I can say how I feel in a roundabout way and make it funny, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not very clear all the time, 100% how I feel. And now I'm 23 and I'm understanding the world and how I want people to treat me. And I'm very like, I don't have a choice now. You know, I have to set my boundaries in order for people to understand how I want to be treated and how I'm going to treat them in retrospect. Like, I'm very respectful. I love people. I like love to serve. I'm very attentive and I'm a giver. So naturally, I want to be around people, but I have to protect my energy. And that's something that I'm understanding about myself. It's like protecting your energy is so real, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on that you need to protect yourself. But that's for a later date. Um, so the definition of self-determination is the process by which a person controls their life. And I couldn't agree more. If you have a vision for yourself, um, the only way you're going to create that, or, you know, the only way it's going to happen is if you start taking the necessary steps to afford that dream. I feel like a lot of people have a misconception about what it takes to make a dream come true. And it's hard. It's a lot of hard work and it does not happen overnight, no matter what you think. And I can say that from experience as far as gaining my massage license. That did not happen overnight. I expected at 18 years old to have my license at 19 and at 21 to be a business owner. I'm 23 years old and I just got my license this year at 22, you know? So, not saying that, all I'm saying is that it takes a certain amount of mind power for you to say, this is what I want. You know, like, you know, it may take me a while to get there, and understanding that it's going to take you a while to achieve your dream or your goal. Not necessarily saying that you have to hustle for it, but you might just have to properly align yourself with the right connections and people, or connections could be people, but the right, everything is about right time, right space. Opportunity is preparation. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity. It's a gem. I just rambled like shit to get that motherfucker out, but luck is preparation meeting opportunity. If you are not ready for the stuff that you're asking for, what you asking for? So when you have self-determination and you have something that you're going after, you got total control of that. You're in the driver's seat. Ain't nobody, you're not in the Uber, you're not sitting in the back. You're in the front seat, and everything that you do is a conscious decision either towards that dream or away from that dream. And I made a lot of conscious decisions to deter me from my dream, even though I knew that at the end of the day, I wanted my massage license. And however it came to me, it didn't take a long time. I said it was a long time coming, but I'll never say it took forever or it took a long time, because it came when it was supposed to. Because at 18 and 19, I wasn't ready. I didn't have the mindset I have today, and I wouldn't have been able to handle it. So, because with age comes great responsibility. And I had to look ugly to say that because I feel like some people need to understand that, just because you're getting older doesn't mean that you're maturing and you're taking on the responsibility that comes with that age. And I ain't going to get preachy tonight because this is about self-determination. But I just wanted to leave you guys with the peace. I always say this. I'm pretty sure it has been said over and over again. I didn't come up with it. I know for sure because these words, they all mean the same thing. But every rejection is just a redirection. So if you have something going on in your life and it's not going right, it's preparing you for something that will go right. That will go in your favor. That's going to work out 10 times better. If you right now are in a wall of confusion and you don't know left, right, from up to down to nothing, just know that God He has created a storm of confusion, but don't you worry about the outcome and the ending and how things are going to end. You are being blessed. Your blessing is coming. And I don't really say that like in a condescending way. I really mean like if you're confused right now about some shit, it's because it's some other shit that's you need to be focusing on. And I'm probably cussing a lot and I do apologize. But like I said, my stuff is not perfect, but it's authentic, So I hope you guys have a great night. I am gonna say this word again. So Harabigani. KUJICHAGULIA. Something like that. Oh my god. I said it probably good the first time, but pronunciation. I'm gonna learn these words, and next year, if I choose to do this again, it'll definitely be really cool. I know some of you guys, I probably have watched my other video of December and November or whenever, and you're probably wondering why now I have my natural hair versus the long hair and curly weave, whatever. I'm celebrating a holiday about culture, unity, and family, and I didn't think it would be really authentic of me to wear weave. So, I may or may not be putting weave back in a few days or whenever, but I am gonna wait till the end of the holiday to make a decision on how I choose to wear my hair. And I might just wear braids because that's very authentic. And weave and protective styles, despite what people think, is very, 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 very ancient. Hello, they used to wear head wrap. Like, come on. They still, I don't want to give y'all a history lesson. I wish you guys peace and love. I thank you for tuning in.